To me, the marathon is a beautiful struggle, a mentally and physically exhausting battle with oneself. It's a painful experience, yet it brings immense pleasure. It's truly poetic. I am 6 weeks away from running the Ballarat Marathon on April 27th. After a grueling 10 weeks of training in the Aussie heat, including a cyclone last week, I'm ready to fully commit to the next 4 peak weeks. I'll be introducing tougher sessions and higher mileage than ever before, all with the one goal I've been itching to tick off since Melbourne, the elusive 2:45 barrier. This is Project Ballarat 2:45. Join me as I guide you through my preparation to the start line. I'm bringing back the weekly Training Diaries episodes, where I break down my week of training and then I have a viewer Q&A. There, I'll answer all of your questions about nutrition, training, and race day strategies. You can once again expect double weekly uploads where I take you guys along with my workouts, B races, and helpful tips for the marathon. It is finally time to kick this series off, and I'm fired up. So you're probably thinking, why the Ballarat Marathon, Dave? So Ballarat is Victoria's largest inland city, so it's just 75 minutes west of Melbourne. And it's a melting pot of art, culture, food, wine, attractions, and recreation set against an iconic heritage backdrop. That's great and all, but why choose the marathon there? Firstly, it's cold, which is something that is unheard of this early in the year in Queensland. And it's flat as a tack, with only 98 meters of elevation gain over the entire race. Being faced with those stats, old rubber arm Dave didn't take too much convincing. It's been called the hidden gem of marathon running in Australia. By who, you ask? I don't know, but I've been saying it.
When he came and got me, I was swimming in the belly of the beast. Yeah, God had all them keys, opened the locks and set me free. Used to have to go down to...
So who am I running the marathon with? So firstly, I'm running with Marty, who is from the run group. He just ran a pretty epic time of 2 hours and 55 minutes at the Tokyo Marathon. So he's going to be having another crack at the full marathon at Ballarat. Another person from the run group who is joining us is Rini. So she unfortunately didn't get to run the Tokyo Marathon. So she is all trained up and she's ready to rip in. She's going to be doing the full marathon as well. And just between us guys, I think she's an absolute shot to take out first place female for the full marathon. She's definitely in for a shot. Lastly, I'm going to be heading down with Macca Dewar, the big Mac truck. He's going to be aiming for a Boston qualifying time of under 2 hours and 55 minutes. So he's actually got his own YouTube channel, which you probably have heard of him already if you follow me. But if you haven't, make sure you go check out his channel and follow his epic Ballarat series. He's a killer dude with some killer content. Can't go wrong with that bloke.
Supposed to be, yeah, but they wasn't approaching me. I had to humble myself and then lean on the promises that he had told to me. He got that power that's OD.
So what has my prep been like leading up to now? My prep has been one of consistency, where I've consistently hit pretty good mileage and I've hit some really, really great sessions. I did struggle in the heat for the last 10 weeks. That was definitely a challenge, but I think I made it through to the other sides better off in the end. So I have a race coming up before the Ballarat Marathon, and it's called the BRRC 20K race, and it's held in West End, Brisbane. That's actually on the 6th of April, so that is 3 weeks out from the Ballarat Marathon. So I just thought this was a perfect opportunity to either do a full send 20K race. I know it won't give me a PB, but it'll be some really good training. Or I might run it at marathon pace, which is probably more likely, and I'm gonna throw it in the middle of a long run. But you guys will find out all about that in the future episodes to come. Speaking of future episodes, I've got some epic content lined up. I'm filming a workout next week. The weekend after, I'm getting the videographer to follow me along on a Sunday long run workout, so you guys can see pretty much how that whole thing works from start to finish. I've got that B race, which of course is going to be a race day vlog, and then we have the A goal. We've got the Ballarat Marathon, which I'll be vlogging the entire weekend for you guys as well. If you don't get it by now, this series, it's going to be epic. If you're new to the channel, welcome along this journey. If you're a marathon series veteran, as in you've probably watched maybe the Noosa, the Melbourne, even the Gold Coast marathon preps in the past, then you'll know that this is the best part of the channel. I'm pumped, to say the least. It's just so good to be back. So if you want to follow this journey of me and my way to the Ballarat Marathon in under 2 hours and 45 minutes. Make sure you like this video, you subscribe so you don't miss any of the future uploads, any of the future content coming with this series. It's going to be jam-packed. You do not want to miss this. So this has been Dave the Runner signing off for the first time of the Project Ballarat 245, Project Run the Rat, and thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.